Come on in to Sister's Tarot. Gather round, everyone. I have here my trusty magic 8-ball. Let's take a look inside, see what it has to show us today. This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave out the rest. If you don't resonate with the reading, feel free to check out my other videos. You may have some messages there. Now, without further ado, let's start the reading. I call upon you, Heavenly Father, asking that you bring down the message or messages meant for the collective, and to protect me as I give them their message or messages, and to protect them as they receive it. Please and thank you. I ask this in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm going to do the galaxy spread. And for those of you that's new and hasn't come across my videos, I shuffle the cards ahead of time so I can see how to lay out the spread. Make sure it's all in the camera. And only take uprights for the spread, so it's easy for me to read it the way that the spread is. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Pentacles. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out the spread, and then we'll get started. Now that we have it spread out, we can get started now. Here are the 4 main themes of the reading. We'll start with theme 1, with the Hanged Man. You have been in deep contemplation at this time, or for a time now, and you're coming more into awareness. And as you're coming more into awareness, with theme 2, we have the 5 of Cups. You have been also thinking on the past, on past regrets and things that did not work out for you. But remember, there are always 2 more cups remaining. So don't linger too long on what wasn't or what did not work, because it did not work for reasons. And more times than not, it was for your greater good. Now here in theme 3, we have the High Priestess. So you're very much tapped into your intuition and being able to see things for what they really are, especially with the combination of the Hanged Man and the High Priestess here. And then we have in theme 4, 7 of Swords. So you come into awareness with some deceit that's around you as well. And you're quite aware. And it's caused you possibly distress even, and very upset about it. But what has been taken will be given back to you. Remember that. So don't stay lingered into that sorrow for too long, especially when you have, following the main themes, the world. So you have a beginning coming for you, and the world will be at your beckoning, is what I'm getting. But even with that being said, then we have the 9 of Swords coming and following. So you have much stress going on, and you're very much upset, and possibly in your head space even, is what I'm getting. And it may be keeping you up at night. But what's to come after that, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune will be spinning in your favor. So don't stay in despair in your mindset and things that did not work out, and deceit and things like that that you've come into. Because things are going to start turning in your favor, and quite sooner than you may think. And then following, we have the Emperor. So you're now being able to step more and more fully into your divine masculine or divine feminine, whichever resonates with you. It could be for the Empress too. So take it however it resonates. And with this golden ball in his hand, you're able to see golden opportunities coming your way as you're coming out of this funk. Now, here we have the Ace of Wands. So you're about to have a brand new beginning come through, and have a spark of creativity start to arise again, especially when you have this butterfly here that is helping you to transform and to see things in a brand new way. And your mindset is changing for the positive. That's going to give you clarity over here, as well as creative ideas to help spark off new ways of doing things again and getting things going again. Brand new starts. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. You may be concerned that all that you have worked for is going to be in vain in some way, and that you're in your mindset with this 5 of Swords over this situation. But I'm picking up, don't stay in that, because these things are not meant to stay in your situation, and that things are going to get better, even if it doesn't seem like it. And if you're trying your hardest to get off the ground for your new start, if you hadn't already had things going, that too shall pass, and you will start having things working out in your favor. It just takes time to build and things to really start coming in. And if you've already had things coming in, but you see a little slowing down happening, and you're afraid of losing what you have, things will start picking up again, especially since you have the Wheel of Fortune on your side. So don't get in your head too much with that. Then we have the King of Cups. You're very much in your on top of your emotions, and you're able to be level-headed once you come out of this. So after you come out of this, you'll be able to steady yourself again. And this can be for a Queen of Cups too. And the waves might be feeling like it's crashing up against you a lot because of all of what's going on. But you'll be able to steady yourself again after you come out of your head. So come out of that mindset of always constantly thinking about what's happened and things aren't going the way that they should be, because they will right themselves. You just have to be patient and just have faith and trust in God and the universe that everything will work out. Then we have the King of Swords. You have been having a time presenting your authentic self is what I'm picking up, but you're going to come into that more so. And you'll be able to speak your truth in the way that it's meant to. And then here we have Justice. So you have Justice on your side. They can see clearly. They, as in anybody that is on your side that's supportive of you, can see you are a genuine person. So there's nothing for you to be concerned about. And those that do not see you the right way, don't concern yourself with them. They'll take care of themselves, as I picked up in another reading. I think the last galaxy spread that I did. So here we have the Nine of Wands. So you're going to be able to stand your ground and overcome all your obstacles and challenges and any and all enemies that comes your way. And since you are very much in tune to your intuition, you'll be able to see through the illusions that they keep trying to put your way and put in front of you. Then we have the King of Wands. You may come into a person that might have a business that will help you in some way, to help you by giving you some kind of advice and be able to help you spark that creative spark that you need to get your endeavor, business, or project going again, or to begin with. So take this person's advice that's going to come your way, because this King of Wands in the upright is someone you can trust. Of course, always pray over it and seek your inner wisdom, but from what I can see and feel from this is someone you can trust in some way. And as you come into this advice that you need to help you with your project, to help it get going again or get it going in the right way, you'll start moving into calmer waters with the Six of Swords. And you'll be able to see things in a broader way and see the brighter future and see that things are getting better. You just have to get over these last little hurdles. Then you have the Knight of Cups. Your blessings are going to be well on its way to you when this happens, after you come out of all of this and into this part where you have the advice that you need to help you see, like a business advisor, for instance, or someone that can help in some way, that can help you set yourself up in the right way. It would be someone has a business mindset is what I'm picking up, that will help guide you in the right direction on how to get things going and moving forward again, or to begin with, so that way you can have that flow come in again, or to begin with, however it resonates with you. And then that's when your blessings are going to start being able to show itself again, or fully. And then here we have the Two of Pentacles. Here is when you're going to start being able to balance yourself back out again, where you felt imbalanced, because you'll be able to balance out your spirituality and your physical, like your material world, and have everything balanced out. And you'll feel more like you can take things on again and don't feel like you're constantly having to juggle something, because you're having a time trying to keep yourself in balance. But now you will be able to balance yourself out. and come fully into your blessings with the Ace of Cups, and start seeing it flow in and pour in to your cup. And you'll see the brighter future ahead of you. But you're just going to have to get over these last little hurdles that keep coming your way. Don't get too much into your mind, and don't give up. So just keep pushing forward and you'll make it there. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So your hard work will pay off. It's not in vain. It will keep paying forward. You just have to keep pushing forward. And look at the brighter, the light in the situation through the dark. Because the light will be your guide. And keep listening to your intuition and the guidance that God and your spiritual team gives you. Because that's what's going to help you propel forward. So keep pushing through despite what you've dealt with here. Because things will get better. I'm going to see if there's anything I'm getting overall before moving on to the Oracle. I'm picking up with these two moons here, like I think what you call it. I can't, it won't pop into my head, but I'll just go ahead and say what I'm trying to say. Piecing it together, it's like you're about to come into a union with the right person, whether it's just the business person or a friendship or some love of some sort, or it could be the mixture of all three. But it's all about to piece itself together. And let's see. I'm picking up from here because of this red pants, I'm hearing hot pants. So it's going to feel like you're in the hot seat. And the reason why I say you feel like you're in the hot seat is because you're going to feel like things are, you're really ready for things to really start taking off, because you're really about to come into feeling like you finally all of a sudden have this burst of energy and drive and passion again. And it's going to feel like you're just ready to just jump out of your seat. So just make sure that you still stay tuned into your intuition and don't get too hasty in what you're doing. But that's a good thing that you're starting to get your motivation back again from where you've been disappointed, where things did not work out. So use that in a positive way to help you also help you propel forward and keep you going. And everything's going to start lining up. That's what I'm getting with that. And try to get out in the sun more if you haven't been. See what else am I going to, let's see if there's anything else before I move on. I'm also picking up you're plenty armored up, especially with both of these here. So you're very much protected, more than you may realize, even if it doesn't seem like it. I've picked that up already before several times, so just keep that in mind. You're more protected than you may realize. The only reason why certain things might happen that's not in your favor is because it's meant to build you up. Everything can't always go in your favor. You're going to have some kind of hurdles to challenge you, to make you, help you grow and to flourish and to help you propel forward. Because if things were just constantly handed to you practically, then you wouldn't appreciate it as much. So you'll appreciate these things that much more because of the hard work and things you had to push through to get there to begin with. So you will appreciate it that much more. And I'm also picking up from this too, there's many opportunities, like I picked up in one, I think yesterday's reading, if I'm not mistaken, that you have many opportunities coming your way too. And it's going to be promising opportunities. And you'll just tap into your intuition to help you see what's good for you and what's not out of all those opportunities. But I'm picking up, since you do seem to be tapped into your awareness of your intuition, you should be able to see through the illusions of what's not going to be for your highest good out of those opportunities. But that's all I'm getting from the reading from the tarot, so we'll move on to the oracle now. Okay, we're going to start with the universal messages. I'll read that first. Glasses back on. Okay. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So that's another reason why you need to make sure that you finish working on what you need to work on, so you can release it and get out of your mindset. Because whatever's going internally will reflect outwardly. So be sure to work through those last little issues you need to get through, so you don't reflect it outwardly into your environment. Because it reflects to you to show you what you need to work on if you're not going to do it inwardly. That way you will do the work, regardless. One way or another, in one way or another, that it'll happen. You'll have repeated lessons if you don't do the inner work to trigger that in a way that will help you see what you need to see to work on. And then we have, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So you're learning to not worry about what other people think on what you focus on, and going after your dream and doing what you know is best for you, because you know that this is helping you grow as a person and to help you really flourish. It's no longer about what other people think that you should or should not be doing. You're now knowing how to flow in the way that you're meant to. That's what I'm also picking up from that. See, I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. So also tap more into love itself and really learn how to embrace it. But also, I always like to put that not only are you a spirit having a human experience, don't forget that not only to be spiritual, but have that human experience. So enjoy actually living life itself, but always be spiritual on your spiritual side as well. Find that well balance between the two. And enjoy life itself, because you have life for a reason. You were given a life. God would not have given you a life if you weren't meant to experience life itself. So make sure that you enjoy the life, enjoy the journey of it all, and really embrace the things that comes your way. And then at the bottom of the deck we have, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. So by standing in your authentic truth, whoever you're connected with or will be connected to will enjoy that fact that you're standing in your authentic truth, because that's your genuine self. Anyway, we're going to move on now to Beyond Lemuria Oracle. Okay, I thought I had a different card in there that didn't belong. Okay, throat chakra. Express your truth. Also, with this coming up right here, you're learning how to speak your truth more, like it was coming up in the tarot part of the reading, especially with the authentic truth. So, you're tapping more into that, and you're learning to embrace that more. And you're learning to speak up for yourself more. Or, for some of you, to begin with. Take it however resonates. She of the Lotus. So again, this is also showing you, because you actually following your purpose, or what you know your heart is leading you to, is also helping you to have more awareness and seeing more things for what it is and tapping more into your intuition. And it'll also help you tap more into your creativity is what I'm picking up by doing so. Sacral chakra, core of creation. More on talking about tapping more into your creativity. So all of this is all going to help you tap more into your creative self and to express it in a creative way, as well as doing things in a creative way. So all of this will help you tune yourself in more and more to your authentic self and shine out your brightest by doing so. And help you to manifest what you really want to manifest with the creation, core of creation. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Mount Shasta. I think that's what this is, Shasta, if not, my bad. So it might seem like you've been going through mazes is what I'm picking up. And because of all the illusions that was trying to come your way, what was being shown in the main tarot, but you're able to work through it and decode it. Even though most people wouldn't be able to decode certain things, you can, because you can see it for what it really is and decode and work your way out of it. So whatever the enemy had planned to confuse you with, you're able to decipher it, and it'll help you to shine your brightest because you know how to see through the illusions and decode it, like I was saying, and really push through it all. You just have to keep listening to your intuition and inner guidance and inner wisdom and the guidance that you're being shown from God and your spiritual team. Now we're going to move on to the Angel Answers Oracle. You're ready. So you're definitely ready to really start shining your true authentic self out into the world and speak up for yourself and to really let the people see you for who you are. So keep embracing that and keep putting that out there. You're ready for things to start unfolding the way that it's supposed to. And you're ready for the blessings to come through is what I'm getting from the rainbow around her, like an aura. So you're ready for the blessings to come to you and flow to you. And you're ready for everything that's going to come your way, because everything that you've been through up to this point is set you up to help you be ready for what's coming. So get ready. Things are really going to start picking up is what I'm getting from you. And I'm also picking up, put yourself out there more. If you haven't already, do so. Or continue to if you already are. Then we have a year from now. So a year from now is when you're going to have your most growth. So continue doing as you're doing. And by this time next year, you're going to see such a big difference in yourself and in your surrounding and train horn confirmation. Things are going to really start showing itself and how your hard work really is paying off. So right now it might not seem like it, but find some way to record what's now and start keeping a journal is what I'm picking up, so you can keep up with how it's going, confirmation. Keep that journal to sit there and record different things going on from this point forward, so that way from this day until the following year, from that date that you start, you may be quite surprised just how well things really have worked out. And in doing so will help you appreciate your blessings more, appreciate and be more grateful for what you have. So that way you'll be more open to receive more because you'll appreciate what you already have. This will help you to see things in a better perspective this way. Romance. So this being underneath, I am a spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love, the sacral chakra, core of creation, and romance. This is all going to lead you to the right person. Whether you're already in connection with them or not, it's going to lead you into that right person at the right time. You just got to keep pushing forward and being more and more of your true self. As this puts, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. So keep being your true self, and that's going to be what attracts your true counterpart right there, more and more to you, by being true to yourself. And success at the bottom. This is all going to bring you success in career, life, love life, what have you, everything. This will all this work, inner work and hard work that you do in your work, any kind of type of work that you're doing to better yourself, your livelihood, any of it, is going to bring you success to keep pushing through and to keep shining your brighter self and your true self, and to live your spiritual self at the same time of also your human experiences all at the same time. And you're really going to see the bigger picture really unfold and see things for what they really are, and you'll be able to appreciate things so much more. And again, I feel like I'm being guided to remind you it would be a good idea to keep a journal starting today from this video, that you, whenever you come across it, and just record every day things that's going on in your life, and just really and don't read it until a year from that date, and read it from the beginning to end and really see how everything just unfolds and how you can help learn to appreciate things in your life so much more, so you don't take life itself for granted. Because we're here to live this life for a reason, not just for a purpose, but we were given a life for a reason. Embrace that and enjoy it and be appreciative, because life itself is a gift in itself and a blessing in itself. So be thankful and grateful that God gave you such a life, because life is too short not to appreciate it. So by doing this with the journal, it will help you to appreciate it that much more. And with this being unfolded and shown, even I feel like this would be a good idea. So it'll help even me, to appreciate things more. So really take that in and really take that into consideration. And again, don't read it until that date the following year. Just write and then read it at the end of the following year, like the when it's actually the year, like the anniversary. Like say today, when you watch this video, well, when the video will be put out, it will be on the 18th. So if you watch the video, for instance, on the 18th, wait till October 18th of next year to actually read it. So write it all the way until that point. But whatever date that you come to this video, from that point forward, just document everything down and record it. Good and bad. The good, bad, and the ugly. So that way you can really see just how much progress you've made and grown and have grown in this situation. Especially with this, I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. And she of the lotus, and a year from now. So that will really help unfold and blossom and show you really how far you really have come to this point, or to that, from this point forward into the next year from that date of this, watching this video, and when you decide to actually, if you're to actually do that with the journal. So let me see if there's anything I'm getting overall before closing the reading. You'll also see how much transformation you've gone through by doing that. And also show you just how strong you are, and show how you've overcome weaknesses and challenges and obstacles more that way, because it'll unfold sort of like reading a book, but a book about yourself, to help you see just how well you've really made it through things, and think, wow, I really made it through some big things here. It'll help you see things from a better perspective that way, and be more appreciative and grateful, as I said. Well, that being said, that is all I'm getting from the readings. Thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you know each time I upload a new video. And like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, God bless.